Alright, y'all, man. It's your boy Humboldt 2 times for me. Back in the video, man. For me, follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Now, look, just today's topic, we're talking about the meaning of sensitivity. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me from no cap. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive good information and give out this good information as well. You feel me? I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone. I'm also giving you a shout out to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show me love, support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy to everyone always. Now, look, it's gonna write the video, right? The meaning of sensitivity. Now, look, it's gonna write the video, right? The meaning of sensitivity. Now, look, disclaimer: if you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, you may want to go ahead and click off this video now, because in my opinion, this is a very deep video. So if you feel like you're somebody who might get sensitive, real sensitive, you may want to click off this video now, etc. I have nothing against anyone. You feel me? We're all sensitive in our own different ways, and I say that with all due respect. Now, look, let's go and get more deeper into the video. Respect, all due respect. The meaning of sensitivity. Now, look, right? What do I mean by the meaning of sensitivity, right? Sensitivity is very powerful, right? But it's also very dangerous, right? Because with sensitivity, right, you could love something really bad, or like you could care for something really, really bad, right? And you want this individual, or you want something to be a certain way, right? But let's say it doesn't go how you want it to go, right? Now you may fall into this darkness, right? You may start to fall into this, like, oh my gosh, how could you? Or why is this happening? Or why is this happening to me? What is going on, right? See, with caring for someone, loving for someone, cherishing someone, etc., it can be a very dangerous, it can become very, very dangerous. And I say that because you can love somebody and start to care for somebody so much, now you may start to expect them to be something that they may not be, etc. So, like, if you care very deeply or you love very deeply, I'm not sitting here telling you to stop caring deeply for individuals who deserve to be cared from you very deeply, etc. But what I'm saying is that I want everybody, including myself, to be aware in good positive ways that when you're with sensitivity, it can become very dangerous if you're not aware, if you're not truly aware. Respectful, I do respect, because with sensitivity, you can literally, like, I'm gonna give an example, right? Let's say you're in a relationship with a woman or with a man, right? And you love this individual very deeply. You've shared so much secrets with this individual. You've given so much time and so much energy to this individual, even though time isn't even real, right? Etc. You've opened up to this individual. You've given more. You've shown more of who your true self is, right? And then let's say one day you catch them cheating on you, right? You may start to instantly go into a switch, a different mode of sensitivity. What do I mean by a different mode of sensitivity? What I mean by a different mode of sensitivity is that you may go from loving and caring to the individual to a version of you to where now you are in disliking. You are maybe filled with rage or with sadness or just with chaotic energy, or you may now look at them differently. Another thing is too is that you can tell when somebody changes sometimes, in some cases, with the eyes. See, the eyes tell a lot. The eyes can also tell when somebody's telling lies. Lies. It's a reason or reasons why those two rhyme, because there's no such thing as coincidences. Now, what I want y'all to understand and understand as well, right, is that this is what I'm saying. You can care for somebody deeply and expect them to be a certain way, but when you figure out, or if you see that they're not being how you want them to be, you may start to like go into this darkness. What I mean by this darkness is that you may start to go into negativity. You may start to lower your frequency. You may start to doing things that you normally wouldn't do on a day-to-day basis, right? Even though days are not real. Respectfully, I do respect. So this is why I'm not saying like you can't have an imagination. I'm not saying that you can't want somebody to be a certain way, but it's also imperative to accept people for who they are. And it's also important to not expect anything from anyone. I recommend that to everybody, including myself. Because when you are expecting, and I made a video talking about this as well, right? When you are expecting things from individuals, right? Maybe even including yourself as well, right? Respect for respect is that you can hurt yourself in very negative ways, and you can also lower your vibration by doing this, etc. Because you may expect something, so now you're giving a lot of energy. You may start to give a lot of energy to it because whatever you focus on is what you give your energy to. Because to focus, you have to give energy to something. You have to give energy to whatever you're focusing on. You cannot focus on anything without giving energy to it. You see what I'm saying? Respect for respect. So with this whole sensitivity thing, right? I'm not saying hide who you are. I'm not saying hide your emotions or respect for all due respect, or stop being yourself or put on a mask or act like you're something that you're not. I'm not saying that. I just want y'all to be aware of how loving and caring for somebody deeply can get you hurt if you are not doing certain things so where that doesn't happen. You feel me? Etc. You feel me? Respect for all due respect. Maybe, right? Respect for all due respect. So with sensitivity, right, it's just very important to be careful, man, with just I'm not trying to spellcast or no negativity. Like, I know these English words can be quite different, so I take that back for saying being careful. You feel me? My apologies. You feel me? My apologies to all. You feel me? But it's just important, in my opinion, to really know about sensitivity and to know about when you care or you love something very deeply, because now you may start to fantasize. And what I mean by fantasize is that now you may start to dream, or you may start to imagine them to be a certain way, right? Sometimes parents do this with their children. Sometimes people do this in relationships. They start to get fixated and they want something to be a certain way, right? And when they feel like it doesn't go their way, they may start to pull back, or they may start to pull even forward to the individual or individuals. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends on the energy, etc. Maybe respectfully, out of respect, right? So, and I know this may be a lot to take in. I take that back and take in. My apologies. You feel me? My apologies. You feel me? To all. You feel me? But this may be a lot to this may be a lot. What I mean by this may be a lot is that I know I'm telling y'all a lot of information, right? A lot of information in this video. You feel me? But I just want y'all to be aware, including myself, right? Because a lot of times in life, we have been programmed, so we'll do certain things. We may not even be fully aware of what we're doing, right? I'm not telling you to stop eating meat, but at least if you're gonna eat meat, I recommend you to at least maybe be aware of what you're eating. So at least you know what you're eating. You know what I mean? Okay, I know what I'm getting myself into. You know what I mean? So, it's just kind of okay, this is on me. I know what I'm getting myself into. So this might be on me because I know what I'm getting myself. I may know what I'm getting myself into. You see what I'm saying? Respect for all due respect. So yeah, with sensitivity, it's another thing is that with life is also duality, right? There's no negative without positive. There's no positive without negative. They both work. What I mean by that is that they both are they both exist, right? They both exist, but there's duality in everything. Now, what I mean by duality in everything is I don't mean go out here and purposely be negative. I don't mean that. I don't recommend that. Neither do I suggest that. Respectfully, out of respect. But what I'm saying is that there's duality in everything. Everybody may not always want to be positive all the time, and everybody may not always want to be negative all the time. You see what I'm saying? And the universe is also negative and positive, right? You feel me? Where do you think certain individuals get this negative energy from? And where do you think certain individuals get this positive energy from? We have both in us. We have both negative energy in us, and we also have positive energy in us as well. You feel me? You ever notice for a battery or something, you ever check a battery, look at the battery, and they'll have a positive side and a negative side, and they both are you feel me? So respect, I do respect. But yes, we have negative energy in us. We have what I'm basically saying is that maybe not negative energy, but what I'm saying is that we have both negative and positive, because what we come from, which is God, Allah, Iwe, Yahweh, El, etc., the universe, the Most High, etc., whatever name we like to call it, it is negative and positive. You see what I'm saying? Respectfully, all due respect. But look, man, hope y'all familiar with today's video for me. Follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. I'm saying it one more time. Follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Maybe not that's cool. And I hope y'all familiar with today's video. I'll catch y'all familiar on the next one, man. Peace.